we fucking go! You're listening to Bread and Circuses.
Was like the mob media, for one, is the entire world populated. Like everybody's on Twitter. Fucking the UK is on Twitter. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
unfortunately.
With Caleb Salvatore.
Well, they can't go to the comedy shows because there's a 2-drink minimum, and you can't mix the Percocet you've been stealing from work with liquor.
And Nick Kohler.
There literally be people in the fucking 80s that didn't know that nutting in a girl would make her pregnant.
No one's asked that question. What did those families do to provoke Alex Jones like that?
You know what'll solve all of these racial police protests? A Pepsi.
What the fuck is up, friends? Welcome to Bread and Circuses. This is the Independence Day episode. Fuck England. I'm Caleb Salvatore.
Yeah, fuck the English, man. Fuck the Welsh. Fuck the Irish. Fuck the Scottish.
Especially the Irish.
Yeah, man. Fucking 4th of July is a coming. This is going to be the episode that's going to premiere on there.
Yep. Are you ready to trigger some veterans?
I am, dude. You know, dude, it's fucking funny because, so up in Omaha, right, listeners, you could pretty much just go across the border fucking an hour to Missouri and basically go buy fucking dynamite and light that shit off up in Omaha. Nobody gives a shit about it.
Yep.
Down here in El Paso, it's so dry because it's a desert that like fireworks are illegal. So we can't light off fireworks ourselves here. We have to go to like fireworks shows, which I'm gonna go to. So
yeah, we see fireworks don't interest me like they used to, like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like you see like grown adults that spend like $4,000 or $5,000 on fireworks every year, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's like, what are you doing, man?
I'll spend like a max. When I was up in Omaha, I'd spend like a max of like, definitely like I don't only spend less than 100, but I have a soft spot for Halloween for 4th of July though. Imagine lighting off fireworks on Halloween, dude. That'd be fucking cool.
Just shooting bottle rockets at trick-or-treaters.
That's a trick if I've ever heard of one, man. Some Roman candles. Just
exactly. You want to egg my house? I'll blast you with a Roman candle, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, fuck your Fortnite costume, dude. But yeah, so here though, I'm gonna be going over to my buddy's house, man. He's already got a bunch of blunts rolled up for it, so we're just gonna chill, and I'm bringing some cigars I brought over there, man. So we're just gonna be relaxing on the 4th, which is, I think, the most American thing you can do.
Fuck yeah, absolutely. We've got 1,000,001 things planned this weekend. I genuinely don't know what we're doing 4th of July night though.
Like, 4th of July is what, Tuesday, right?
No, 4th of July is Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. So there you go.
I don't we got all kinds of shit going on. We're the listeners won't know, we're going. Nelby and Chris are moving to California, so we're going to their house Friday night.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
What are they doing out there? Is he getting stationed out there or something?
Yeah, military shit. So we're going out there we're going there to they're not moving till like September, October, but it's going to be crazy the next couple months. So we're going to like kind of give like a going away party, them and Jasmine. And so, but
that's cool. I'll have to send her a Snapchat or something being like, yo, have fun over there, girl.
Yep. Yeah, we're doing that. And then Saturday, we're going to go watch The Purge. We already got tickets for that.
Dude, when does the new Space Jam movie come out?
I don't know. I didn't even know. I thought it was a meme for the longest time.
No, man. I can't wait I fucking love Space Jam, man. So I'm gonna that's like one of the staples of my childhood is growing up watching fucking
The first
Space
one was
Jam
great. The first one was great. But
it's like it was great because it's like it was cool, but it's like not really that great. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
No, I know. It's exactly.
It's gonna be just like this one, man. Like it's gonna be. You gotta enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean? You just gotta be able to enjoy movies that aren't like super artsy fartsy. Just like it's just fucking cartoons playing basketball, man. You just gotta enjoy that.
Yeah. See, I used to be like that, but I do enjoy a good plot line. Now, the Golden Globe Award winners are usually atrocious, but like a good plot line in a movie, I've learned to enjoy more.
What's the last like actual like artsy movie you watched?
Let me think here. Shit, what was it? It's been a while since I've sat down and just watched a movie.
Yeah, man. I think the last movie like that I watched was
Escape from New York. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a cool man. Escape from New York's a
Snake
cool
Plissken.
Movie. Yeah. Underrated 80s action movie, by the way. Totally underrated.
By John Carpenter, the guy that did the Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Little known fact. Yeah. Anyway,
I think the last like artsy type like good movie I sat down and watched was what's that fucking movie that's about like the guys arming the Mujahideen when Russia's invading? It's got like
Rambo
Tom
3
Hanks in it. No. No, it's like I don't know. That's what it's about. I can't think of the name of it right now because I'm kind of drunk. But
yeah.
That's the last movie I sat down and watched. That was like a serious, like good movie. Because like,
I know what it was. It's a movie with Nicolas Cage. Actually, it's called.
Oh shit! A deep artsy movie with Nicolas Cage was a Ghost Rider, dude.
No, it wasn't. No, or Ghost Rider 2. Believe it or not. No, it was. It's this movie on Hulu. It's called Joe. And it's fucking good. Like, I don't want to spoil the plot or anything, but like one of the actors in it is a genuine, like, there's a homeless character in it, right? And instead of getting like an actor to play a drunk homeless man, they pulled a drunk homeless man off the streets and had him play a drunk homeless man.
What the fuck movie is this?
It's called Joe, and it's fucking crazy. It's about like human trafficking and just like like alcoholics and stuff like that. And it's a really good movie. But the craziest part is the guy they found him dead in a river the day before the movie premiered. The homeless guy.
Damn, I wonder if he just got killed in a fucking like meth deal or something.
He got paid for the money or for the movie and drank himself to death is what happened.
Damn, man. So pour one out for that guy right now.
Well, if you did, he'd probably drink it, but so.
Hell yeah. He's another guy down there chilling in that hot tub in hell with the fucking John McCain and RBG, dude.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear about Dakota Sky? The porn star.
No.
You know who that is, right?
Is that the porn star?
She's the blonde, the short blonde
shit
one.
Out of by the MMA fighter.
No, she's the short blonde one. She.
I'll make a confession. I don't really know porn stars because like I don't like go when I watch.
You don't have your favorites. Like, you fucking lie.
Yeah. No, I really don't, man. I know like maybe 4 porn stars.
Nick's like when I'm watching porn, there is only me and the task at hand. I don't know.
I know. The porn stars I know are like Asa Akira, of course. I think everybody knows Asa Akira.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, dude, she's like the Asian porn star, dude. There's Jada Fire. She's like the black porn star. What's Alexis Texas was like.
Oh, I know her. Yeah, she was the one that wouldn't fuck black guys because she said it would tank her value.
Same. I wouldn't fuck black guys either,
neither,
so.
Or white guys.
But no. And then that's like the brunt of my fucking porn star knowledge, dude. So, I don't know if like
Dakota Sky, and I only learned about this through Legion of Skanks, which is where great place to get your news if you get bored of InfoWars.
Get your porn, porn news.
So Louis J. Gomez introduced this as great news, guys. We've got another dead porn star to celebrate. So Dakota Sky was a porn star who, on the anniversary of George Floyd's death, went to the memorial in Minneapolis and posted an Instagram picture of her flashing her tits at the memorial. And
All right, cool.
she was bullied by the internet into committing suicide.
Did she just get suicided by Hillary Clinton, or did she
I don't think she was that important. No, it was an overdose. They found her dead in an abandoned trailer. My guess was the Hillary didn't care enough to kill this one, if I had to. So, Dakota Sky, as we all know my opinions on sex work. Dakota Sky, rest in peace. Hopefully you find a real job in hell.
She's doing OnlyFans in hell right now.
That's right. Hitler's a subscriber.
Yeah. She's also in the hot tub with John McCain.
With she's giving hand jobs to John McCain in hell.
and that homeless guy from the fucking
and the homeless guy and Donald Rumsfeld. That's another one we can celebrate the death of officially today. The war criminal is dead.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the witch is dead, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, brother. He's survived. I saw a poster. It's like he's survived by his children, the Iraq and Afghanistan war.
His two favorite kids.
Fuck Donald Rumsfeld, man.
Fuck him.
That guy's not even in the hot tub, man. That guy's like stuck in the fucking Iron Maiden in hell. He's not even enjoying himself down there, man.
I've got Dick Cheney next in the neocon Deadpool for the record.
Oh God, when Dick Cheney dies, man, I'm gonna go find his grave and take a shit right on the headstone, dude.
We should do that. Hey, we should make that a running thing on the show. Celebrity Deadpool.
There's so many things that do the celebrity Deadpool.
Do they?
Fucking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Who's that guy in New York that's been radio personality forever?
Oh, Cumia?
No.
Oh, Howard Stern.
Yeah, Stern does the fucking death.
Okay.
Deadpool,
Neocon Deadpool. I like that.
Neocon Deadpool.
Dick Cheney?
I like to think that our shtick is when the neocons die, we fucking celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, I remember where I was when George H.W. Bush died. I remember I was at Sinnett's Pub, as you call it, me and Jordan are Moe's. And I remember it popped up on they had like some sports shit going on the TV, and we're hanging out. Like, we're pretty fucked up. I was at a point, I was doing menthol shots. And anyone
menthol shots? What the fuck?
Bartender had bought. I told him to give me anything he wanted, and I'd pay for it.
Was he just giving you schnapps or
and
something?
Just being an asshole, he gave us a shot of menthol. No, there's a liquor called menthol. It's like a cheap version of Rumplemints, but it's way harsher. So yeah,
that sounds terrible. Was he just trying to get rid of the bottle with you guys or
probably
something? These fucking suckers, man. This shit doesn't sell. I can finally get rid of this shit.
So this is how intoxicated I was at the point, right? And it comes on the TV. It says George H.W. Bush has died. And I'm like, guys, shut up. Turn the TV on, or turn the volume up. So I had him turn the volume up, and everyone at the bar got real quiet. And they're like, former president and father of former President George Bush, George H.W. Bush, has passed away of whatever. So I was like, you know what? Everyone in the bar gets a shot on me. We're going to do a toast.
I imagine he probably died from some kind of fucking long-lasting STD from fucking all the Epstein underage girls.
From Epstein? Yeah. Well, so I bought everyone sitting at the bar a shot, which wound up being like a $75 investment. Horrible idea looking back on it. And
it like logically bad idea, but emotionally fucking great idea, dude.
And I led a toast.
Sometimes you gotta stroke that emotional dick. You know what I mean?
Well, so I led a toast to everyone sitting at the bar. I was like, everyone, bring it in, and everyone comes over. They hold their glasses up, and I'm like, to another bureaucrat war criminal finally getting what was coming to him. And like half the people were like, hell yeah. And then the other half, oh God. They all took the shot though. None of them turned it down. So that's the important part.
If they took the shot, that means they supported your cause. So.
They did. They accepted my gift.
So the CIA's on to them.
Let's see it. Fucking CIA. So, oh shit. The biggest legal case of the century. There was an update in it. The dumpster defender.
I was gonna say the Bill Cosby thing.
Oh no! Well, yeah, Cosby. What do you think of Cosby?
You are definitely more informed than I am about it. I think
About Cosby?
I've only seen the memes about it. Yeah.
Or the
How
dumpster
did
defender?
that happen?
Cosby?
No. I guess both. Yeah. How did the Cosby thing happen? How did he get off, man? Did he pay somebody off?
Honestly, I've been so just go the last couple of days. From everything I can see, it was a technicality. Some witness had some error in her testimony or something. I don't know. I don't know if it was too long ago. I don't know.
One of the fucking like 500 witnesses.
Yeah,
like, sheesh,
I'm
dude.
sure. Fuck, I got Google. I could probably find it. Let me see here. Let's see. I'll just Google Bill.
It just seems like you know what I mean. Justice is dead.
I Google Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's prison release is a beautiful day for women. Representative says, like they're just trolling at this point. Let's see.
You know, it's funny. You know what Bill Cosby should do the first thing when he actually gets out is go to a fucking strip club, dude.
how long till his Legion of Skanks appearance? That's what I want to know. Because those guys seem to take everyone on.
Maybe somebody will push him down the stairs as he's like leaving the prison or something.
Let's see. It says it doesn't. Nobody really says why he got off. The beauty of today, another great thing, they can no longer call him a sexual predator. Nope, they can't say it anymore. You're right.
I will I will reply to that by saying I'm going to call him a sexual predator. Dude, it's so crazy.
I have a whole bit in my stand-up about him being a sexual predator. I have to keep calling him that. There is
so much supporting evidence. Like, dude, like I can understand.
Wasn't he on like a late night show admitting to it?
Yeah, dude, like admitting to dropping
Spanish
fucking
fly.
roofies.
Yeah,
it's like there's this pill that you could put in the ladies' drinks, and I don't remember when you stick it in them.
It's a good impersonation.
But like, dude, Bill, oh my gosh, man, like, Bill, like, so I 100% am like one of those guys that's like, yeah, you shouldn't treat people guilty like until they're convicted. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Especially when it comes to something as serious as like sexual abuse cases like that. Like, you need to kind of look at it with a clear head and like look at it. There's so much fucking evidence against him. It's like, dude, how can you not think that he did it? Like, so many fucking women are giving like these like very, very like believable testimonies. Like, yeah, his fucking behavior about it, like in the 80s and shit. It's like,
that's your fault for believing women in the first place. So I mean,
oh my god, I'm serious, man. It's like, you know, if there's like one person being like, oh yeah, you touched my boobies when I was drunk, you know what I mean? It's like,
right,
all right, whatever. But when you got
like the Al Franken thing, yeah,
he had like 500 women come out against him. You know what I mean? It's like, even if you like take like. Even if you could like discount maybe like 10%, that's still like fucking 450 women. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. Well, and then someone else who's been railroaded in court. I just want to congratulate Britney Spears' dad on winning the conservatorship case. He gets to stay in charge of her.
I haven't taken a stance on that at all. Because I
have no idea. I know is that the internet's really pro-free Britney, and I just like to go against the grain. So
the internet would like be fucking pro-free Hitler if like he, if you know what I mean, like if they didn't know it, because the internet, if he was a modern day person, because nobody fucking knows shit about anything going on right now on the internet.
Nope.
And like, it's very clear to me that like Britney Spears is like unstable and
absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Absolutely.
I don't know why people take such a strong stance on that. You know what I mean? Like, me and you both know that like conservatorships are like usually in place for a fucking reason. So it's like,
yeah, that's exactly it. Conservatorships.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, you got to think, like, for the people that are like pissed off about that, you got to think that they were in a fucking court case
Right.
with like judges who were supposed to be like very, very reasonable. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's some of them that aren't, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and there's like a jury there and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
they've seen all the evidence and everything. It's like, you got to think like,
Yeah.
there might be something to that.
I mean, people see, you know, the internet's going to make their mind up, and that's that, regardless of what the evidence shows. That's how it goes. If you don't, like, that's unfortunately the fucking nature of society right now. If you don't have a takeout within 30 seconds of learning about the story, your take's irrelevant because they've already moved on to the next topic.
It's Churchill's quote, man. The biggest argument against democracy is a 15-minute conversation with the average voter.
Fuck yeah. Well, and it's like, and it's not 1960s Mississippi where you've got this crooked judge that's rigging a trial against like a black guy that was accused of rape when there's proof he was in another state, you know, like now every now and then, that happens, but it's not near as common as it used to be. Judges are pretty fucking respectable individuals in today's society. Partisan nonsense aside, yes, every now and then there's a bad judge, but it's so rare that it's a massive story when it happens.
You can always take it up to the next level, though. You know
and they get voted out.
Like,
exactly. Yeah. And they, you know, so, but it's so rare. It's such a rarity that it's a massive story every time it happens. So it's like I said, every now and then there's a crooked judge, but it's not the crooked small town judge fixing the case against Britney Spears. That's not what's going on here. This isn't fucking To Kill a Mockingbird Part 2 with Britney Spears and her dad.
Britney Spears, yeah. Especially because it's her dad, dude. Like, I'm
also not well read on it, so I could be talking out my ass. I'm
a little well read. The only thing I know of is that there was a conservatorship because obviously, like, it was set in place like years ago when Britney Spears was fucking crazy, man. She like shaved her head and was like showing her pussy to fucking paparazzi and stuff. Like, she was fucking unstable, man. And you know what? Like, I 100% believe that like fucking 60% of the people that are all like, free Britney don't know what a conservatorship is.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's probably more than 60%. Honestly, it'd probably be safer to say 85 to 90%. Don't know.
Yeah.
But
it's like when you have a conservatorship, like it's not like her dad could go and spend her money because that would put her dad in jail.
Right.
And also he has his own money.
Well, that's the thing.
Know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing about a conservatorship is you have to prove that every cent, like at the end of every year, you have to go before a judge and prove that every cent that you spent was for the benefit of that person. You can't like, just honestly, go and blow it on coke and hookers. You have to provide honestly, receipts and shit.
Running a conservatorship is like a pain in the ass.
It's not convenient. No.
Yeah, exactly. So like, why would somebody want to do that if they didn't have to? You know
right,
what I mean?
Right. Well, I mean,
I think we can all agree that everybody in their fucking deepest heart is like a lazy fuck.
Right.
And doesn't want to do extra work that they don't have to.
All the best inventions, all the best advancements of humanity have come from people trying to avoid work. Think about it. The automobile, you know, the diesel engine, all that shit has come from people trying to avoid work.
Velcro,
electric can openers, fucking like
the fucking toaster. I ain't got time to stick my fucking bread in an open flame.
Yeah, what kind of savage animal doesn't use a toaster to toast their bread? You know what I mean? Like, how did society not just implode before the invention of the toaster? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, we got trailed off from the important legal case, the Abilene dumpster shooting, the most important one.
The fucking dumpster defenders.
The dumpster boys.
You guys don't understand, listeners. Caleb has been like fucking following this shit like a fucking
since day one,
crazy hawk since before we were doing this podcast. Like, he's the dude that's got like the fucking whiteboard up with like all the pictures up and the fucking like strings attached, like going like this is this and this is this legal law and stuff like that.
They're innocent. They're innocent. I'm telling you. No, it's so this has been going on since 2018. Their trials were delayed due to COVID. So essentially what happens here, I'll just play the audio here, and then I'll edit it up, and I'll change it when we go live, and I'll just replace the audio. Oh, it's giving me the warning. Do you wish this is...
You're going to jail.
You hear it?
Yes, you are.
It's pretty good audio.
Look, motherfucker. I'm right fucking here. You already pointed me. Get away from him. Come get it. Go get the gun. Back off. Go get my BB gun. I'm gonna put 9 in this motherfucker. Back off. I'm standing at the dumpster, bitch. If you come closer to me, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, did you hear him say he's gonna kill me? Yes. I'm at the dumpster. Put the gun up and go inside.
You pulled a gun in front of our children.
In front of my kids. Waiting for a fucking mattress. Fuck you. Point at me, motherfucker. Point at me. Take your swing. I'm standing my ground, motherfucker. Take your swing. No, you ain't.
You're in an alley. You're not in your home, sir.
You came out to the alley. Support the gun. I will kill you. You're dead. I promise you, you're dead.
Can you pause it real quick, Caleb? I think we need to add some context to this for our listeners. There's just was like this fucking scrubby, like fucking meth head was like trying to throw away a rug in
A mattress,
yeah, in like this neighborhood dumpster. That's all that this is about.
Well, so essentially what I read the wife of the guy that got shots recount. So what happened was he threw the mattress in the dumpster, or he threw the mattress next to the dumpster, and the trash won't take it if it's not in the dumpster, right? So he threw the mattress in the dumpster. Trash didn't take it. The old man came out. The neighbor came out and threw the mattress in their yard. And the guy came back out and took it. And then the neighbor confronted him again, this time armed. Anyway, I'll play. There's like a minute left. I'll play it.
You're in an alley with a fucking shotgun, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you. I doubt it.
First of all, if you're going to show this video, cops, you might
I
as well
doubt
stop
it.
Oh no! I don't give a fuck. I will fucking kill you. You pull the gun from my kid. You pull that gun one more time, before I'm taking it out, put a bullet through your head. No, you bet. Point it at me. Swing. Point it at me. Go ahead. Point it at me. Take your swing. Point that motherfucker at me. Go ahead. Take your swing. Point it at me. Point it at me. Back off. Point it at me again. Back off. Point it at me again. Back off. You're a dead man. I doubt it. No, I don't give a fuck what the cops say. I don't care what the cops gonna say. He's gonna tell you back up. You're a bitch. I'm gonna kill you too. Cocksucker. Fuck you, you little faggot. Yeah, how's your wife and my kids doing, bitch? Jag off. You're dead. I doubt it. I better quit threatening. I doubt it. I ain't threatening shit. You walked out the fucking door.
You just did.
Fuck you, faggot.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
If you come within 3 foot of me, I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
You're not going to shoot my husband.
Oh, shoot me. You're dead. Point it. Point it.
They killed that guy.
To be fair, he got what he asked for. He said, "Shoot me."
He threw something
He
at them.
threw the baseball bat. He pulled a baseball bat on 2 guys armed with guns and threw it at them. That's fucking Darwinism. Pun intended here. The trash took itself out. Like,
I think, you know what I think is going to happen to these 2 guys in this court case? I don't think they're going to serve any jail time.
I don't either.
think they're just going to like get those guns. I think they'll just like get those guns. Yeah, they'll lose their guns, and I think that's all that's going to happen.
Well, and I'm not a lawyer, but the thing, like,
they got the whole thing on camera.
It's on video. I mean? Well, so her recount of it, the wife, like I read an article, the wife's recount of it, the old man didn't come out toting a gun. He came out with the gun in his shorts, and which it's not illegal to carry a gun around in your shorts, and took the mattress and threw it in their yard. Guy came back out and started the confrontation, got in his face. There's nothing illegal about carrying a gun. He didn't come out toting it. He had it concealed, well, somewhat concealed under his fat rolls. And he came out and got in his face, and that's when the gun got pulled out. That's reasonable. The guy with the shotgun didn't come out until he witnessed the guy get in his face. Neither of those things.
Which
Texas is a stand your ground state.
like I said, any defense attorney worth his fucking, suspenders
Right.
is gonna, they're gonna get off, man. It's like, but they, you know what I mean? Like they have to go to court over it because the guy fucking got killed. But like they fucked up by having the shit filmed online. You know what I mean? Like they sealed their own fucking tomb there. Like,
yeah, I mean he attacked him with a baseball bat, and the baseball bat's a deadly weapon. Like people get killed with baseball bats every day. You know what I mean? Like,
and also, like, wouldn't him attempting to throw that mattress there be considered illegal dumping?
Yeah, but that's not.
I don't. Maybe
you can't shoot someone for that. But yeah.
Shit. I mean,
Texas,
apparently
maybe.
you can. These guys, there's video evidence that you fucking can.
So like. The problem is the other two guys are in jail. This guy's wife has got the screen, has got all the camera time, right? So the way she's painting it, he's this innocent victim. Quick Google search on the guy, and you figure out like he's a career criminal, in and out of jail for meth, domestic abuse, child abuse, all kinds of just like the guy's a piece of shit. At the end of the day, this is a net gain.
The past character of him is not going to be considered when it comes to going to court over
I'm just saying from a societal perspective, this is a net gain.
If you would show that in front of a bunch of jury members, which are just regular ass fucking people, they're going to be like, yeah, this guy was like trying to be fucking aggressive towards these guys. And plus the story, like they'll get like, all the witnesses being like, yeah, I didn't come out with the gun toted. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, they're going to fucking get off. They're not going to jail.
Not for murder.
They're not going to fucking jail, man.
I mean, but seriously, how many times can two guys with guns tell you to back off before it's just natural fucking selection? How many times can that happen? You know what I mean? Like, eventually, it's just come on. Like I don't know.
That's what the defense attorney should do. Just like that should be the defense. Like, come on, man.
Come on, guys. I love how she's like, you're not gonna shoot my husband, and like 10 seconds later, they both shoot her husband several times.
Well, they don't shoot him until he throws a fucking baseball bat at him. You know what I mean?
Lesson of the day: don't throw a baseball bat at two guys that are armed.
Don't throw a
firearms.
baseball bat at fucking anybody.
Oh yeah,
unless you're like, for one, if you throw your baseball bat, you're fucking losing your weapons. So
it's like the old adage in like the serial killer movies, like Michael Myers movie, Jason Voorhees. You'd unload your gun onto the killer and then you'd throw it at him. Like, what better way when it's out of ammo? What better way to let him know not only that you're out of ammo, but now you're completely unarmed, right? Because you've resorted to throwing your weapon. Like, now they know you don't have anything.
Nobody does that.
No, apparently that guy did.
Only in movies. That guy was throwing like
if you threw your baseball bat, the jig is up. Now they know you're unarmed, and it's like, so it's like, what more can you do? Like it's natural.
Shoot him with a shotgun
multiple times.
Well, like what's the like the technicality in the case is that dumpster defender shotgun that guy was using was like illegal or something like that?
No, it's legal. It's legal. That's a shockwave that he was using. Mossberg, they're legal. That gun is considered an other firearm by the ATF because it should technically be considered a sawed-off, but there's some technicality that it's not, and that's the only reason.
Because it's made that way.
Yeah, there's some way it's made. The ATF doesn't have any rhyme or reason for any of their rules. They've already proven that. But yeah, there's some technicality. That gun, it's considered other firearms instead of a short-barreled shotgun, so you can have it. But I actually have one.
The fucking huge stack of that is the ATF laws and stuff like that.
Yeah. I have one. I posed as the dumpster defender for Halloween one year. I put that shotgun over my shoulder and took a shirtless picture in jeans.
I encourage our listeners out there, if you have a morbid curiosity as to like this, just Google search it, man.
Look up.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's where I got that video, that audio. It's Abilene, and I'll put the little video square up in the corner when we watch it.
YouTube is really weird about posting murder videos. You know what I mean? Like,
so that one you don't actually see the guy get shot. So I think that's how they get away with it.
they do. YouTube lets you have all these like combat videos from Afghanistan and shit too, like GoPro videos of like and stuff from like the Ukraine and shit of like
Really?
getting fucking shot and stuff. Yeah, dude, it's all over YouTube.
I didn't realize that.
I think before we end the show tonight, we have to talk about this new thing that's been happening like as of today of Facebook showing the like
Harmful
you
content?
might be
I am
you
harmful
might be
content,
talking,
motherfucker.
you might be talking to some extremists. Bro, I'm in all these group. Here's one thing that a lot of people don't realize, right? There's a lot of like the racist, like the most vile shit that you read on the internet comes from fucking third world countries, dude.
Yeah.
It comes from people from like the Middle East and South America.
Yeah.
Like if you go onto like fucking Big Sean's Facebook page and see all the people posting racial slurs on it, they're probably people from South America. I'm just saying.
Imagine some guy in like this little like mud hut just shitting, calling Big Sean the N-word. Like,
with internet. You know what I mean?
he's got a
like,
Wi-Fi hotspot. Yeah.
He's got the mud hut, but he's got a cell phone, like a smartphone.
You gotta troll Big Sean, right? Like,
he's
why?
from like fucking Chile, dude. Like,
why? So why are they doing that? What? Because mine. So everyone that I saw was the same one that I got, which was it was like, you may be, or Caleb, you may have been exposed to harmful extremist content recently. Violent groups try to manipulate your anger and disappointment, which is funny because Facebook's algorithm literally is designed to make you angry. That's been proven. They escalate shit that's going to make you click on it and start arguing with someone. You can take action now to protect yourself and others. Get support from experts.
I think two things. One, Facebook is starting to realize that years of that being like the pushed content, whether or not they wanted to or not, is like very, very bad for the platform in general, right?
Yeah.
And two, I think they're just being like the people at the fucking PTA meeting that just like want to stick their fingers in their ears when it comes to talking about stuff like that.
Marilyn Manson did Columbine.
Yeah. Just be that they just want to be like la la la. We don't want to talk about that here. La 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 la. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so they want their platform to be just where people post like their dog pictures and pictures of them like fucking in front of the Eiffel Tower
or corporate approved opinions. Right.
Exactly. And then so that stuff, and then LGBTQ alphabet mafia fucking supporting shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else other than that though, they're like, we don't want to talk about that here. That is not good for our platform. Like,
they're Indian now.
Yeah, that is not good for our platform.
Well, Scott Zimmerman said, "Are you concerned that someone you know is becoming an extremist? We care about preventing extremism on Facebook. Others in your situation have received confidential support." So that's one step higher. They're asking him to snitch on somebody.
I would be very curious as to what their definition of extremist is. You know what I mean? Because I think the devil's in the details on that. Like, what is a fucking extremist of Facebook? An extremist of Facebook could be somebody that just likes Trump. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Well, that's the problem is when you get into fucking vague descriptions like that, literally anything can be an extremist depending on who you're talking to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone who's
I thought it was funny is you could use that against Facebook and just use it to fucking purge Facebook of all the like hardcore commies on this. They're technically extremists.
Well, I mean, the problem literally it depends who you're talking to. The fucking busybody boomer that runs your homeowners association could call you an extremist because you believe that there should be 2 types of spruce trees allowed on your lawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, right?
That's why I've told Mia we can never live in a neighborhood with a homeowners association.
My dad used to live in like an older neighborhood, and I remember he made this fucking crazy ass garage in the backyard with like a driveway that wrapped around the like left side of the property border.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember asking him like, is the HOA like approve of this? Like, I couldn't imagine any, like, you know what I mean? But he's like, there's like, the HOA doesn't give a shit about it.
A
And
lot
I'm like,
of the times they don't care, but it's the crazy ones you hear about.
I think it's if you're in like older neighborhoods. I think the HOAs are crazy if you're living in like fucking something called like the Springdale Estates, and it's like nothing but 5+ bedroom houses.
No,
you know what I mean?
see, a lot of like sometimes you get that, but from what I've seen, the crazy HOAs are like middle to upper middle class neighborhoods. People that think they're a lot more wealthy than they are. We got to keep up the property values around here.
No, planting hibiscuses, they clash with the natural foliage of the area.
Yeah, dude, there was a state senator in Nevada. Her HOA tried to sue her because one morning she was going to work and she was in a rush and she spilled coffee on her driveway and didn't clean it up, and there was a stain from it, and they tried to sue her for an eyesore because there was a stain in her driveway. There was one in California. They mandated it that everyone had to leave their garage doors open because one member of the neighborhood was renting his garage out to a family or to like a family member, and the rule was that you couldn't rent your garage out. So they mandated everyone had to leave their garage open 24/7. I'm like, so people can steal shit from me.
I wonder who you would take stuff like that to in court. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I think so what happens is a lot of the times these they make you pay them, right? And they're not on salary.
It's part of like the ownership, like they have to.
Well, so all that fucking money goes to, some of it goes to like clean up stuff, but most of it goes to lawyers to protect them in court. So you're literally paying your opponent's lawyer. So even if you did try to sue, it'd be such an expensive battle that you're funding both sides of, like the you-know-who's. No, I'm kidding. But that was
John
racist.
McCain.
No, that was an ethnic
No, John
joke.
McCain.
Yeah. But you're literally funding both sides of the legal battle in court, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. So like it's a waste of time to sue your HOA. Basically, the only thing you can do is take a sledgehammer to their kneecaps. So,
yeah, I've like read horror stories of HOAs of like people going and like HOA members going and like digging out fucking plants like themselves from yards and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
set foot on my property with that bullshit. Watch what happens. Like,
yeah, dude. Like,
I've heard about HOAs like chopping people's trees down in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I've heard of them doing it to like mailboxes too.
Yeah,
like of clashing mailboxes. I'm like,
so I can I can almost begin to fathom like the neighborhoods that make you have like a privacy fence, because chain link fences can look kind of trashy, especially when they start to fall apart.
I think it's one of those things where it's like if it's done reasonably, like fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But like it's just like anything. Like if you stop being reasonable with shit.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Yeah, dude.
Well, so with 9 times out of 10, HOAs, there's like a little community center. It's not quite a park. The city doesn't run it, but it's like extra space in between people's yards. And the funding for the HOAs is just to keep that cleaned and like the lawn trimmed on it and shit. That's all.
Yeah, and then they like make sure people are like cutting their lawns and
they make sure you don't have cars on cinder blocks in your front lawn or couches in the yard and stuff like that.
Or cars parked on the fucking front. You know what I mean? Like on the lawn. Like, cool.
Yeah.
That's reasonable, you know what I mean? Because it's like that kind of shit just show like if every like you got to think like, oh yeah, maybe it's not that big a deal if one person did it, but if one person does it, that means everybody can do it. And if everybody did it, then like,
then you're Carter Lake. Yeah, no, I get it.
A lot of people's houses are their fucking retirement investments. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's like if the property value goes down because you got fucking Billy Bob over there, fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not cutting his lawn and having bonfires and his, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like trash everywhere and stuff in his yard, then I get it, man. I get it. But
no, exactly.
You got just Joe Schmo over there who's got the wrong kind of cedar tree planted in his backyard.
That's where it begins, and that's where you have to have it like written in the bylaws. And the worst ones though are like the HOAs that form after a neighborhood's already there. So like even you may have been living there 30 years prior to the formation of this HOA, but you have no say in it, and they can tell you to do whatever the fuck
I
they
would
want
I would
to.
think like, dude, I would think there has to be something you could do where you would like, dude, I'm not like like a
Like a grandfather clause or something. Yeah.
Something like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I don't know. That just feels like fucking Mad Max, like a bunch of fucking road warriors coming into a neighborhood and be like, this is our neighborhood. We are the Happy Trees Homeowners Association. You know
I mean,
what
if you think about, have you ever played Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah.
It's essentially just a bunch of HOAs with assault weapons.
I mean, basically, dude. Yeah, the
with automatic
boomers,
weapons. Yeah.
the boomers, the fucking great cons are all HOAs, dude.
The Legion.
Yeah, the Legion is basically HOAs, dude. They're fucking crucifying people. Like,
if there were not laws, HOAs would crucify you.
The people with the evergreen trees in their front yards, when they specifically says no evergreen trees, they're the ones that are like, you degenerates, like you belong on a cross.
They literally crucify them to the tree and then burn the tree down. I always used to just go to war with the Legion.
I love reading people's like playthroughs of like that where they actually there's legitimately people on the internet that like say the Legion is the best and like justify the Legion.
Do they join them? Can you join?
Yeah.
I've never joined them. I would
always,
you can
like, join the Legion.
The first time I met them, I would always just open fire. Like I would make it a point to kill like one guy.
There's people that like legitimately like the Legion and like defend the Legion's ideals and stuff like that.
That's
pretty fun.
up.
I think the ultimate ending for that you probably chose was like the no gods. What is it? It's like it's no gods, no something, like no leaders.
No masters.
Yeah, no gods, no masters, where you just basically like you own the fucking wasteland there.
That's so I got it again for X, and my screen's froze, but we're almost done. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I got it again because they make it dual compatible for Xbox One now, and it's literally the same. They've changed nothing. It's just you can play it on your Xbox.
That's
One.
how I played it. I remember playing it on the 360 and not really liking it that much because I don't know. I just couldn't appreciate the story to it. But then playing it as an adult, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! This game's awesome."
Yes. Well, like when I played it as a kid, I would just like mow everyone down, and I wouldn't appreciate like everyone I saw I killed. And then I realized, but like I would get my ass kicked eventually. Then I realized there's a strategy to it. You have to make allies with certain parties before you can take them out. Like right now, like I'm playing it on my Xbox One, my beef is with the Legion and you know, the Great Khans and the other gangs like that and shit. But my main beef is with the Legion. I've befriended the NCR because I need a trading partner. I need, like, when the Legion sends their people after me, I need to fall back and have someone to fucking cover my ass. Eventually, when I'm done with the Legion, the NCR is going to go down next. Like that. The
Mr. House ending too is funny, where you support Mr. House. I think Mr. House is a great character in that game.
He's the ultimate libertarian right.
Basically, yeah. Basically, dude, like, yeah.
That bottom right quadrant of the political compass.
Then there's the anarchist ending where you just kill everybody and you're the fucking leader of the Yeah.
I would love to go into like the casinos and take them down too. I was playing it last night and they asked me to hand over my weapon so I go into the casino, and I told him from my cold dead hands, and he's like, "Are you sure you want to fight?" And I went, "Yep, let's do this." And I've just got stacks of bodies, or like probably 20, 30 dead people around me in this casino. And my girlfriend's sitting there like half watching me play, and she's like, "You killed all these people because they asked you to check your guns at the door?" I'm like, "Yeah, you don't fuck with a man's rights.
Shall not be infringed."
That's right. Shall not be infringed. And I always justify my massacres. Those people were partially involved in human trafficking. They were running prostitutes out. So I was the good guy. So, and shall not be infringed. That's all the reasoning I need.
Shall not be infringed. I got that tattooed on my ass cheek.
Do you actually?
No.
All right. Well,
yeah, we're gonna end it right
that's
there.
How we're gonna end it. Nick's ass cheek tattoo. Let me think. Tour show dates. 7/8, July 8th. It was gonna be in Lincoln. Gray's Keg, like a bunch of cunts. double booked a fucking rock show at the same time as us. Didn't tell us. We messaged him because we saw a fucking ad on Facebook. We literally would have showed up, had an entire audience show up, and everyone had been confused. And so we messaged them. They're like, hey, we're like, hey, what's going on? They go, oh yeah, we decided we wanted bands instead of comedy. Didn't tell us nothing. That's gonna be at Wired. 7/17 Battle of the Brands at the Bel Air community, or at the Bel Air Event Center. I will be competing in that. Then I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break. I need a comedy break. Be back 8/14. Make sure I don't have anything. Yeah, 8/14. We're putting on the ladies' night show. I won't be performing in that, but I will be booking it. It's all female comics. That's right. I have been labeled.
Go support the lady comics out there. If you really want to put your money where your mouth is out there, if you say that there's not enough women in comedy, go to the fucking show and go support the female comics.
That's right. I was labeled Tuesday night by someone other than me as someone told me you're now is like, it pisses me off that you're the most prominent feminist in the Omaha comedy scene. And I was pissed about that label at first, but I've begun to embrace it because now it means I'm better than women at being a feminist. So I'm all about it.
It really is, man.
And then
really do be like that.
it is, you know, a couple more in the works. 8/20. I'll be I'll be featuring on a show from a couple touring comics coming through town. And then 9/11, the yearly event, no offense comedy tour. I'm gonna hurt some feelings. Can't wait. You got anything you want to plug or no?
I don't have anything going on right now. Started a new job, so not working nights anymore. So that's so. Oh my god, dude. So
hey, nice. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Get off the night shift. Fuck yeah. He's got a new job. That's what he needed to promote. So that's what we'll leave it at. All right, this has been Bread and Circuses. Peace the fuck out.
Deuces, y'all. Thanks. Have a happy 4th of July.
Happy.
Make sure y'all scare people's dogs and fucking war vets and stuff with your M80s, man.
Terrorize their dogs and terrorize Vietnam vets. That's it.
Yep.
All right.
I'll teach them to lose the fucking war.
That's right. You know what? Win the fucking war if you got a problem with it, and maybe I won't terrorize you once a year.
This is punishment.
Bread and Circuses.
For you guys not fighting hard enough.
All right. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Doses, motherfuckers.